And welcome back to another one, guys. Today we're going to be doing the MECOOL KM2. Now this is the new one. I haven't checked it out yet, so it's new to me. The new 2021 MECOOL KM2. Now this one I've been very curious about. Yeah, very curious about. So we're gonna go ahead and open this guy up. As always, if you guys are interested, hit me up, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I always try to hook you guys up with the latest and greatest. As always, we're gonna see exactly what's inside the box. What can we get? And yeah, just give you guys like just a basic feel of what the device is. And of course, stay tuned to more videos. We're gonna show you if this thing actually works and does the speed test. It actually have some speed on this thing. So let's go ahead and check this guy out, and we're gonna go and open this guy up. So for one, it says on the box here, it says Google Play, Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, Disney Plus. Of course, you're gonna need some subscriptions to get these guys to work, but it says it is compatible with them. So very curious to see. Now, as far as the packaging on the box, it just looks like your standard. There's a lot of devices that will have this type of basic packaging, and I know a lot of people say like, oh, it's the Chinese box packaging, it's just the basic stuff. So it's whatever, nothing fancy, nothing to display about. Everything gets thrown down here at the bottom, so it is what it is. Now, just to look at what you do get, check this out. You do get a HDMI, so it looks like we're gonna get some good HDMI right here. Power supply looks like it is going to be good quality. Doesn't feel cheap. I don't like how these corners are here at the bottom. I know some people might be like, maybe think I'm over a little picky, but some power supplies just feel a little bit different. It doesn't feel premium and it doesn't feel cheapo. So it's kind of like right about in the middle. And then of course you do get your books. A lot of people don't really read these things because they should be plug and play. Now, with the remote, this is, I believe it's Google certified. So with the Google certified remotes, they're going to be able to get certain things. So there you go. No batteries. Batteries are not included, so you got to get your own stuff. But as you can see here, you get all the basic functionalities on this. Power. It looks like a settings right there, settings cog. Maybe your HDMI, your CEC, maybe, I'm not sure. Get your bookmarks up, down, left, right, and the buttons feel good. It is what it is. It has, of course, it looks like they've copied Amazon with that little home button right there with the TV button. So for me, I'm whatever about this remote. It's nothing's crazy about the remote. I don't want too much on the remote, but it feels comfortable, it feels nice, feels fine. Yeah, nothing spectacular about the remote. Now here is your box itself. So it does look like there is a push on and off, which is kind of weird, but you know, all right, it is what it is. I guess people might like that. I don't know if that's going to be a clock or if that's just going to be a light. It looks like there's 3 dots right there, so maybe it'll be 3 different lights. We'll see. The box itself feels very good, very comfortable. I don't see a bunch of holes anywhere for this thing to breathe. You usually want some kind of holes for it to circulate. It says Dolby audio on the bottom, so we're about to find out on that. You get your TF card slot right there, USB 3.0, USB 2.0. You got your power, your landline, HDMI, your AV, your optical, and then your IR. Now, what's interesting is you don't have an IR adapter for this thing, so kind of interesting how they have all these extra stuff, but you don't really get to, I guess you don't get anything unless there's something missing in the box. But let's go ahead and plug this guy in and see exactly what's inside the guy. I got everything plugged in. I forgot to push the power button right there. And then you get a little green light right here. So, and let's go here to the capture device. And there you go. Looks like Google is being launched. Little green light right there. And of course, I need to be sure I have batteries for this thing. So let me go ahead and find some batteries. So here we go. I added the batteries to it, and it feels a little bit heavier. Just, I don't know. I'm like whatever about the remote. So Back and home, press and hold the home and back button on the remote. Okay, there we go. It looks like it's syncing. And we're good to go. So from here it says choose your language. So I'm going to choose English. Quickly set up your TV with your phone. I'm going to hit skip. I don't know if it's going to force me. And then I'm going to connect to my Wi-Fi. Somebody's Wi-Fi says butt cheeks. Now, if you saw the keyboard, that thing was massive and annoying. I don't know why they don't just add a caps so that way you could either caps or uncaps. I guess they try to make every single letter there available for you. Sometimes people are dumb. I don't understand why they do that. Whatever. So I'm just going to go here. I don't know why it wants my location, help improve. No, I'm not going to do any of that crap. So you could say help improve. So that way they gather information from your device. I'm like, nope, none of your business. And it says your location. I don't know why it would want to know my location. I'm going to probably have to hook up this thing to my Google Play, and again, it's probably going to ask you for your location. It's kind of weird how sometimes it asks you for stuff like this, but Big Brother's watching, I guess. Now you could install apps. So if you had some stuff here, so I got Disney Plus. I've used VLC before, so I'm not going to install it. I'm going to hit continue, and I think Disney Plus was automatically going to be installed anyway. So get your apps from the Google Play Store, cast to your TV, blah, blah, blah. Just hit next, 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 and let it do its thing. Now, because this is Android, it should give you like the same feel how Chromecast has it, how TiVo, the NVIDIA Shield. This will be the same look and feel. So you could customize your channels here. If you had more stuff, you could add more stuff. There's the Google Play Store. And of course, my face is covering some of the extra features. So you could do features, top selling movies. You could turn some of this stuff off or on, and then you'll get some more options here. So very, very cool. Very, very neat. I'm going to go ahead and turn off these Google Play movies and TV shows off just because I don't want to see too much of this stuff. So the next thing, of course, is I like to get an app called AIDA64 because it looks at all the specs within the device. So let's go ahead and do that. So it says search movies and TV shows. I don't know if this thing would work. So AIDA64. So I'm hitting the Google Assist, and okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and sign into this stuff. I'm gonna just set it up later. So as far as apps goes, let's go ahead and check out the apps here. You got your Netflix, Prime Video, Movie Player, YouTube, Disney Plus, Google Play Store, Music, Google Play, and Google Play Movies, TV shows, and games. So very, very cool. The only thing again that I'm missing is a browser. So because I don't have a browser, some of this stuff will be a little bit harder to do. And the only way to get one, if I am going to be going to the Google Play Store, is signing in. So they kind of force you to sign in on this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and hit sign in. I'm going to get something here that says go to your web. The hell's this? Okay, so I got to manually plug this stuff in. You know, normally they give you a little link that says go to Android TV, and then you put the code in, and then you're set up. So now I actually got to put I got to type everything in again, and yeah, this is not going to be fun. So pause for the cause. So here we go. I finally got signed in, and happy time. Go back to the Google Play Store, see if it even opens up, and there we go. So we are here now, and you should be able to pretty much get whatever you want recommended for you. It looks like you get Stadia, so that's pretty cool. Looks like you get tons of stuff here. I wonder if AIDA64 will be directly on the Google Play Store if I have to go to their website directly. So let's go ahead and go to search here, and we are gonna do AIDA, and it looks like AIDA64 is in the Google Play Store. So here we go. This just makes it so much easier. That way I don't have to go out and look for a web browser plugin and all that stuff. So AIDA64, here it is, straight from the Google Play Store. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up, and we are in. So very, very cool. Now the box is advertised as 8 gigs of internal memory. You're left with 4.2. So this is just like a Fire Stick. You know, it doesn't have that much memory, so take advantage of that TF card slot. You get 2 full gigs of RAM. It looks like it's using M Logic. Very good, very nice. So now when it comes to the CPU, some of the stuff here that is good is the ARM Cortex A53, which is not bad. I'm looking for A55 or better. So A53 is not bad. It is running a 64-bit, so it's okay. It's quad core, gonna be fine. So 1920 by 1080p is what's running. That's my my capture card, so it's gonna read the max quality of what it is. GPU Mali G31, again, not bad. It's using some decent specs there. So as far as Android goes, it is using Android 10. The device is not rooted, so not bad again. Now let's come here to codecs, which is the most important part of this whole thing. So when you look at codecs, here you are. You got your audio MP4, your AAC, your AMRNB. You got some of the basic stuff here: AMR, your FLAC, your ALA, MLA, MPEG, Opus, and Vorbis RAW. So you get all the good stuff that you should get. And here we go. This is a really good one, DTS HD. So that's a really good one to have right there. Now the interesting part is on the bottom of this box says Dolby Audio, but I don't see one that says just Dolby. Now DTS and Dolby are different. They're 2 different companies. They do 2 different things. So maybe the company doesn't know that DTS and Dolby are 2 different ones, because the box says Dolby Audio and this says DTS HD, which is still great. It's not bad, but they kind of have their information a little bit mixed around right there. So yeah, things that make you go So you got VP9, VP6, you got your AVS, AVC, 3GPP, you got your X motion, which is interesting. You get all the awesome encoders, RM10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 263, 264, which gives you your 4K MPEGs. The only thing I'm missing here, just scanning through this thing one more time, I was hoping to see some kind of either like I see all the M Logic decoders, but I'm definitely missing some Dolby Vision. I'm missing, or DTS, some sort of well, I guess it wouldn't be DTS, but some kind of Dolby Vision if you guys are gonna put Dolby on the box. So again, good stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's not like it doesn't have good stuff on there. It has some great stuff on there, but the fact that it's labeled as Dolby, I'm kind of, yeah, this thing does says Dolby, and on this thing it does says Dolby Audio. So it doesn't have Dolby Audio, it has DTS HD, which is still great. It's the competitor to Dolby. So tomato, it just really depends on your setup. If you have a setup that does both, great. If you have a setup that has Dolby and this thing has DTS, well, it's gonna pass through. Yeah, with all that being said, let me know in the comment section below. It's still a really good box. It has a lot of good stuff in there. This is why we do the IDA64, because it's going to pull everything that's in the device itself. So as always, you guys take care of each other, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.